Well, hello, you glorious people of the interwebs, and welcome back, Planet Zoo. Lots of stuff, well, maybe not lots of stuff has changed since we did the last live stream, but I have worked more on the enclosure here. Now, this started off as actually a bear enclosure, but, ladies and gentlemen, things have changed. I've also got this frickin' glitch, which is gonna make me lose my freaking mind! It won't stop popping up. There's probably some dude stuck underground, and it's literally gonna make me lose my freaking cool. I'm gonna explode. But regardless, we've got a lot of things to go over. We're gonna be building a massive terrarium today. We're gonna have some indoor things. It's gonna be basically built right out through here. So we have changed a lot in here. We've elevated this whole area so that way everybody can look down into the pen. Now, this isn't even, wait, what's going on here? They eat something there. That's weird. But anyways, this is now a timber wolf pen instead of a bear pen. And somewhere, there's one of the baby borks. We've got a baby dog here. Its name is Yardley right now. It's adorable. It's literally the most adorablest thing ever. Look at it. Gaze upon its majestic face. And you might be asking, well, why did you switch this from bear pen to timberwolf pen? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's a pretty good question. And it all has to do with the fact that you can only have 3 bears in a pen. And I made this enclosure way too big for 3 bears. But we can have a ton of wolves in here and have them still be happy and not really fight. Occasionally they will still fight, but all in all, things are going really good. We could still probably get up to 14 wolves, which is going to be awesome. What's going on, Fluffy, Turts McGurts, Dudders, Matt Spar, Jamie, Ian, Jeffrey, Fluffy? I hope everyone's doing well. We've also got our little enclosure in here, which is looking pretty nice, although very dirty. I need to figure... Oh, it's very dirty everywhere. What is going on here? I've been trying to figure out... I know it has something to do with the research, because I turn off the research, and then that little alert stops popping up. And I don't know what it is. They can get all to their little research areas. Everything's fine. I even fired and redid everything. What is going on here? This is probably why we have some bad happiness here. How did they even get back here? What in Sam hell is going on up in here? Maybe if I delete it, they'll go away. Oh no, they're just stuck here forever. Okay, well apparently they're just gonna dehydrate and poop themselves to death. Can we get rid of them? Oof. There we go. Here. Over there. Be gone! There we go. Hopefully they'll go take care of their business now and stop bringing down my happiness. I need some happy customers here. But, yeah, so what do you guys think of the wolf enclosure? I think it's come out pretty darn good. I'm going to pause it here for a second. Well, not pause it, but I'm going to leave it there so you can watch. Close my office door and turn on the AC in here. Okay, so anyways, yeah. Lots of cool things going on here. Everything is looking pretty darn good. Now, we're also going to build a food court here. I need to figure out what's going on with my cleaners. I also redid all of my work zones. And so I've got pretty solid work stuff going on here. But the cleaning, I don't know if I can tell them to clean. I don't think I can. Yeah, so they just kind of have to go around and just do it. There is literally everywhere, though. I'm hoping that gets cleaned up throughout the episode, because it might have accumulated while I had everybody fired and was redoing all the work zones. Down here seems good. This area is really congested. We need to start bringing traffic this way, which is why I'm going to build a really nice area here, a food court, and then down here is going to be the new bear pen. I'm actually going to do a bear pen here, and then maybe a different enclosure here. What I might do is I might have the food court and then come out this way, and we'll have the we'll have a new zebra and giraffe enclosure out here. Well, bears over there, so they can be looked at from down here and up here. And then the terrarium is going to go over here. The terrarium. Bam, 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 bam. Try going into sandbox. Just create a lot of restaurant in a what? Can't go into sandbox in the beta. It's not available. But anyways, let's see here. We've got a couple other babies here somewhere. There it is. I was trying to wait. Is that a baby? Where are all the babies? I really like this enclosure down here. So when it's like, oh, this is fried. There we go. I mean, there's garbage cans right here that they didn't even use. Heathens, I say. Bloody heathens. I don't know what's going on with the garbage, but we need to fix it. We also need to make sure we paint this with low grass. There we go. We need to get rid of any of the random grass bits. We also need to do better decorating today. I don't know if we'll get into that. I'm trying to do a lot of these like little fixer-upper stuff behind the scenes, so I don't bore you too much with placing bushes. But yeah, let's go ahead and start getting this built here. So what we need, and what I want to do, I want to see if I've got the construction pieces that I want. Finally got to see you live after all this time. Sam Pern, welcome to the stream. I do hope you enjoy it. Property, no. Material, no. I want to do theme. We want to do the new world theme. I feel like that would be pretty cool. And then we need to make sure that we continue researching stuff. I want to see if the second I put this in, if it starts breaking again. I think it only has to do with the mechanics. Okay. There we go. That stuff starts popping up. We might not be able to do any research today. We'll see. Waiting for the update to download. I also just got Ashley to download it. I want her to make content on it because I think she would do amazing at it. And I think she would have a lot of fun too. Well, thank you, Vidad. Got to stream 2 days in a row. Oh, yeah. Jamie Brown in the house. So do you think we should have this open, like the roof bit open, or should we have a nice glass roof on it? We've got all these building materials that we haven't gotten to use yet. So I want to mess with these. I think it would look nice. Especially in the taiga area. We've got all of these new world animal signs. We've got these arches here. Oh, that's going to look so good. I just want to look at all the little beams. We got beams. We got stained glass and stuff. We got lights, planters. We got a whole bunch of stuff. I've been trying to get all of this research done behind the scenes and stuff. It's been an interesting process. I've also been trying to learn how to do... Need more shops. That's what I wanted. I want a new food shop. There we go. We got that almost done. Both of these are getting pretty close. Let's put the basics in and get this little square started. So we know that they need water. Let's do a gulpy soda over here. I would like to get this positioned in such a way that we keep all of this nice and square. If possible. I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to place things down. And we're going to mix up between doing this and the terrarium today. This isn't quite at the perfect angle that I wanted. I wish I could just freely rotate these. I don't know if this is going to work because of that issue there. We might have to adjust the grid here. Maybe what we'll do is we'll start building it and then we can try and snap it to a new grid. I think that's going to be our only option. Let's go ahead and bring this down. But I hope you all are having a wonderful day. We made it to Friday, ladies and gentlemen. We finally made it. You know what? Let's do... I'm going to reorganize this here real quick. I'm I'm gonna adjust my plans. I also seem to have slowed down the movement. I don't know how I did that. I have to like hold shift to go fast now, which I didn't have to do before. Oh. Would like bring this out. I still want to use this log round stuff. I think it looks nice. Go. I want to see if I can get the facilities and stuff to snap the way I want. It's always going to be just a little off up here. Interesting. It's weird. So I wish I could align it to the grid too. Like if I've got a grid made already, why can't I just align it to it? I wonder... I just got to do some experimenting here real quick. Try and just get this placed right. So if we place down... say just one of these anywhere. Like that. We'll do that and that. And then... yeah, that'll work. I know what we're doing now. I got it! I'm going to do this just to get it built how I want. And then we're going to do the snapping to the grid afterwards. We're going to do this. And then we're going to delete the path. That's not even touching the ground. Is it? No. It's a disaster. I would like to make this as something that we can do as a full blueprint at some point too. I'm gonna bring that down like that. We're gonna leave it like we had it, just to be safe. Then we're gonna do we're gonna snap a gulpy soda to it. Vanessa13, thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome to the community. How are you doing today? I greatly appreciate the support. And now... okay, so we can't snap paths to it from in here. We'll figure it out. We'll get it working. Why isn't this letting me do anything with it? What's going on? What animals are going in here? What you talking about? This is a food court. If we could just get it to do food court things like I want it to. I don't know if it's going to let us do what I want, though. The grid system is just a little wonky. There we go. I want it to come out like this. Interesting. Certainly being a pain in the Zabute today. Wonder if I can... let's do that. We'll do... oh, keep the length at 10. Oh, we gotta do 8. I don't want it to be able to rotate. There we go. So maybe that'll be the angle that it needs to be at. Trying to get all the angles right. I'm great, thank you. Thank you. Give me something to watch at 3:14 while at work. Oh yeah, I'm glad to be of service. I greatly appreciate the support. Thank you so much for the super chat. It's still not right. I think we're just gonna have to live with it, honestly, and then see if we can adjust it later on. Yeah, because we can't straighten out the road anymore. Getting a little too obsessed with making this perfect. Right. Getting this, the actual port part looking good is all I really care about right now. I just want to be able to snap to the actual road. You know? I don't know why we can't do that. Is there options in here? Flatten, snap alongside barriers. T-junction when joining path. Maybe we'll turn that on and see what happens here. See how it's just got that little angle to it? It's gonna mess up everything. Just because of that. We're gonna have to make everything separate, and then we're gonna have to figure out the pathing afterwards. So let's go down here. See if we can select a grid down here. Got an idea. We're just gonna make it separate, and then we're gonna move it over. We're gonna put a gulpy soda, and maybe we can just align it to a grid from here. There we go. And then we'll bring it all together later. Then I can move it up to it. We should be able to connect it. These are all different size squares now, though. I really like this pathing, actually, that we're using right now. Now the question is, if we... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Correction. That in like that. And we'll do like that. I want to be able to get a few different shops in here, but I also want to be able to have a tunnel. I don't know. I guess we'll do that. A little archway here. That way we can go check out the other enclosure. Maybe what we'll do is we'll do this. And we can have a bunch of different shops and then a tunnel. Deleted the pathing over here. I don't know if we could pick up the road too with it, though. I don't know if that'll actually work. Oh. I guess we'll figure it out. One way or another. We're gonna figure-tate this out. Excuse me. We can upgrade some of our mechanics here. Yes, we can. Hopefully maybe 1600 will make them happy. I don't know at what level they actually become happy with their wage. But mechanics are important. We need to learn things. There we go. Now they're happy. You on there. Then you need to be on New World theme. So what I would like to do is we're gonna make a glass roof, so this is gonna be a place for people to hide when it rains too. Does anybody know how to add pathing to a blueprint? Rogue mechanics make like $80 an hour. Not here! Not today. Alright. And then what I want to do, I want to put some glass stuff up there. So this is New World Arch leaves metal, so it doesn't have any glass on it. So that's not going to be what we want to put in there. What I do want to do... Doo-doo. Glass opaque wall? No, we want like a fancy schmancy wall. Half wall if we can get it. Glass modern wall. Do we have a fancy schmancy half glass wall? I don't know. You don't think you can? Ah, okay. Do barrier research for one-way glass tag? Oh, I'm trying. Slowly but surely getting the one-way glass. Rotate this bad boy. Nappy-doo, please. But what I want is... get some of these fancy arches up here. I think they were down here. Ooh, New World fence. Ooh. Didn't even see those before. Matthew Wells, thank you so much for the super chat. How's it going, Tag? Hope everyone is having an awesome Friday. I hope you're having an awesome Friday as well. Thank you so much for the support. Ooh, I didn't even see these plank walls. Oh, that kind of looks even better. I like that better. At least especially for like the area that we're in, it matches with the biome a little bit better. There we go. Glad I looked all the way down that. And Matthew, thank you so much again for the super chat. Can you make a human enclosure? No. I don't think we can do that. We can dream, but we cannot make. Where are the glass archways that I want? There's one. Now I want to stick this here. It'll let me. There we go. Stay straight. Doesn't want to like stack on that bit. Wonder why. Do I have these rotated the wrong way? I delete those. Will this work right? There we go. Why does it only want to go one way? Huh. Oh my god. I wanted it higher than that. If we do arch, it just shows up. I kind of really want to use this, even though it doesn't have glass in it, just because it looks so cool. I think it looks cool. I think I'm going to just use it anyways. Even though it does not have the glass in it. I think it'll still be pretty nice. That's interesting. What do we put in the middle now? I guess that we don't need to put something in the middle. I love the shadows that it puts down, too. I wish it snapped automatically to these. Getting closer, though. You could maybe, if the game allows it, flower plants in general on those arches. Oh, definitely. We'll definitely do that. We'll get there. Now, the question is, do I want to do an archway in the middle here? Kind of want to do something else for this. See what other bits we got going on here. The diagonal things here. See what other options we got. Got some rods. Architecture column. Ooh. Wonder if 2 meter. Do we have the long one that goes all the way up? All the way to the top. I want to figure out how to make this. I also want to add some in the middle for support, I guess. The question will be if we can get it centered perfectly. But it looks right. That looks good. I don't know if I like it, though. Thanks for the fish. What you talking about? You make a closure that kill and interact with the animals like llamas? I don't know if we can do that in the beta. Poor little pupper's injured. Okay. Intergroup edit mode. And if we do this, what do I select? Entire thing. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna wait until until I get it fully complete where I want, and then I can duplicate it. I also just realized these look right there. What's the gulpy soda guy doing? We got some stuff down here that'll look good. I don't know exactly if I like the way this looks so far. Don't want to do that yet. What is this? New World decoration wood frame? Window grills? I got grills! I want to experiment with different things before we finally decide on how this is going to look. I do want to mess with these etched glass things at some point. Big Dog Gaming, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm glad you enjoy the content. Get a little one. I like the way those snap on top. Probably just heart the things that I'm going to be using a lot of. Is there a skinny one? Roof flat? There we go. That looks better. I was using like a floor or something. Then see if we can get this here. New World fence. I think I do actually want to end up going with this. I don't know if this is snapping the right way. I think that's why I couldn't snap these bits onto it before. Now it wants to go that way. I want it to go the other way. God. Jesus. Gotta love it. Okay, so I'm thinking if we do... Let's actually just heart these. We're gonna need this piece. We're gonna need these. What else in here do I want to mess around with? Maybe we can mix in some of this stuff too. And I want to mess around with these at some point. Need this. Thinking if I do that, this will finally decide to snap the way I want. Yep. Frustrating. Wish it just would do what I want. Okay, we're just gonna have to stop being meh about it and just make it work. So if we delete that, that, and that, get it to snap here, here, then these should snap like so, or not. Why does it want to snap down here only? I like that a little bit better. Then we could put like planters up there. Can you duplicate? Come on, really? Wanted to duplicate it, but it's not letting me do it for some reason. Our zoo is becoming so very unhappy while we're doing this. That'll look okay. And then, do we want to add one here? How is this going to look? We do that. And maybe we could stick one of these in here and not have it look terrible. Terrible. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. Perfect. Okay, that looks better. And we gotta decorate it a little bit. We gotta put something up there that's gonna make that look better. So let's see here. Because that looks ridiculous. We need like a wooden... What's this beam? Horizontal wooden plank roof trim. Perfect. What I want to do is go X, rotate it, bring it downtown, bring it this way. Maybe what we'll do is we'll do halfway, then halfway again. Then we're gonna duplicate these bad boys and drag them like a boss. That's gonna make it look quite a bit better. Where there's a will, there is a way. And then once we get one side looking good, we can just duplicate it and then move it over. That looks decent. Not too shabby. And then what I wanted to do... How big are these stained glass things? Pretty big. Mess with that in a bit. Did I grab the wall? I did. This. And then we're going to open it up as we get into the outer bit part. That's so beefy. Is there a skinnier one? Please? Please? Of course not. Snap it to the inside. Is the glass tintable so it's like shade? Does not seem to be. Let me grab a new piece. There's a grid size, grid height. Just selected a grid. Interesting. I don't see any tintable options. There might be, but I just don't know how to colorize it yet. Hey, there we go. We got the classic theme now. Do more of that. We want the food shops. Once we start getting this all decorated and stuff, it's going to look better. What are our animals doing? We're actually gonna... I don't want to lose all of our animals accidentally while we're building this. Way down here. I think this is actually a little bit larger than what I wanted to do. Now we need a flat bit. Ah, there we go. That's going to look nice up top. Where did you go? Yes. And it snapped. And then we gotta add some, like, beams and stuff. Actually. We can also delete one of our paths. Doing level 4 Wolfman? Nice. I had fun with that. Can I show the train in detail? I actually did want to work on getting the train made today. I don't know if we're gonna get to it though. This is taking a little while. A little bit longer than I anticipated. What is this? Banner posts? Okay. This makes sense like here. That in. I do want it to be realistic, but I also don't want it to be ugly, you know? I do need some decorations and stuff to make this. Stick our facilities in. Gulpy soda. I'll do it. Do I want an information center? No. I kind of just want to put food and water in here. Food and drank.
Tasty.
Beef. Then we can always delete those and move them around later. And then I want to put pathing through here. That way we can get to the other side. And then, you know what? I'm going to duplicate this now, and then we can worry about decorating it after, because I want to get it moved into the location so I can plan the rest of it. The building really isn't that super duper fiddly. Let's see here. So if I... Need some of these pathing first. Oh yeah, we're gonna do a line of benches and stuff down the middle. I'm just trying to get all of this done. I want to... I don't know how to merge stuff. Group edit mode. So if I select all of this and then hit Control X, oh, I didn't select all of it. Oh. We do need to make it that big. Okay, that's not bad. I did have it planned out right. I guess I'm not as dumb as I thought I was. I thought I was being dumb for a second. And then I did a dumb thing anyways. There we go. I'm still getting the hang of the building. The building really isn't that finicky. It's that I haven't done a lot of building in this particular game in a very long time. Not this particular game in general, but interesting. Jacks up my plans, don't it? The pathing. I think what I gotta do is just beat this like that. The building is actually incredibly good. I'm just not good at it yet, is the problem. Now, if we go to paths and to grid, just not quite what we need. So let's delete this, and then we'll go into move. Just move it to place. Okay.
Tasty.
I just move it in. I'll just make it overlap is what I'll do. Just to make it look right. And then we'll put a beam across to blend it. But at least then it looks right. Gotta make sure all the buildings get attached. I don't know if it's going to let me do it in the grid, though. Is the problem. Unless I need to figure out how to combine two different buildings into one blueprint, but I don't think you can. Because it wants to snap here. That's not what I want. Just do it. Then maybe I can blend in these things here. I'll just try some weird pathing stuff. Just these bits here that don't look quite. It's always the pathing that just gets me. This looks good there. I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I don't like it. But it doesn't look terrible either, you know? Those bits at least work, right? We'll figure it out when we get it moved over to the spot we need it in. Here comes the fun bit. Just put it here. Be smarter about this. Let's be a little bit smarter about it. Let's be smarter about it. Work out the way we want it to, unfortunately. Is it not working? Maybe the path extra large to remove once it's placed? I don't know. I hate this pathing so much. Now we at least got it on the same size as what it was before. I think this might work now. Oh, I hate it. Delete! Delete it all! It's a tragedy! We're gonna put it right here. Now, danger zone. Danger zone. Gone, foul beast. Man. You pop up, please. Land to the grid. If we make it 6. Oh my god. Look. Ah! I want a 4-meter path piece. I want a... I'm just gonna try and just freely do this. Let me down! Alright. I hold the control button. I can do this. Can't freely select a grid, so we're gonna have to just freely place it, maybe. I hate that I have to click something else to get back into the menu. That's not gonna work. We'll get there. 5 meters, maybe. Maybe? Maybe, maybe not. Who? Oh. Ah! Screw you in the face! Not the building that's I'm struggling with. It's the stupid pathing that's making me batshit crazy. Literally, it's just... there's so much freedom in the rest of the game, and the pathing is... oppressive. Then it doesn't want to connect to it. Maybe it'll figure it out. It works fine over there, but then you just can't get it to connect here. Got one last idea to make this work. It's not going to be what I wanted, but it's going to be close to what I wanted. Got an idea. Where did I get this grid from? Somehow the grid just placed the way it needed to be all of a sudden. The Christmas miracle! Ah! I don't know what I did, but it suddenly just let me select a different grid and a grid that worked. The game got scared. It's like, oh, he's got some plans? Let me just let it work now after 20 freaking minutes. You've got to be shitting me. It worked! The miracle! Praise the sun! Sweet baby Jesus. We did it. Oh, that looks terrible. Ow! We're so close! Not centered. Don't do me like this, game. Don't F on me! Y'all gonna make me lose my mind? It's gonna be crooked. Screw it! He just won't look at it from the sky. Okay. Now that that's complete, we can focus on the rest of it. Oh my god. Okay. Construction! Woo! Sweet baby Jesus! Matt Spar, Big Dog Gaming, Matthew Wells, and Vanessa, thank you all so much for the support. I do greatly appreciate the super chats. Thank you so much. Thank you to everybody for dealing with me losing my ever-loving mind there for a few minutes. It means a lot. Trust me, it does. I feel like my brain just melted, whatever was left of it. Gone. Now, how the hell do I get this to match up with the rotating bit? Is there like a piece of glass that goes into these bits? There it is. Really wish you would look the same though. Can you do me a solid and just snap the way the other one did? And I'll just duplicate it then. Unless it's got another end. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Y'all gonna make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I need like a half wall of this. Bigger than that one. This one here. Go. Not gonna fit in there. Not quite. But maybe we'll add the trim. Like an arch. Look at this. Hello. Hello. Ah, there's so many things! Oh, hello. Oh, that looks so much better. I love the way that looks. The glass house roof. It's got archways and everything. This is why you look at all the pieces that you have available before you start putting pieces down. It matches so much better, too. I know I'm going to still need that trim, so I'm going to leave the trim there. And I think we can colorize this bit, too. Now we can have glass arches there. We've got snappy bits. We have walls. We have walls of these? Come here, little walls. Why are you not showing your pretty little face? And we can make this like a glass tunnel that leads up to it. That's pretty nifty. Losing my mind, I'm losing my mind. 'Cause I'm insane. Why is there archways for this but no wall? I might have decided to do something that I just am incapable of doing, apparently. I don't know if I like this better. Mistakes have been made. I do like it better for this part. Yeah, I like it a lot better for this part. I don't like the front bit that I made, though. God, we spent an hour on this? Somebody please just lap me. Does this have a... Oh, no. Oh, no, no. Oh, what's that? What's galls? We need some of those galls. Oh, look at this. A glass canopy. That's cool. Alright, so we've got our flat bits there. Ooh, we've got all sorts of stuff. Oh, that looks so good. Me likey. I don't think I want to put this here, though. delete this bit? Thank you! Matt Spar, thank you for the super chat. Nicole C, have some monies for your great patience. You've got arch typed in tag, hence no walls. Yes, I discovered that. Oh, ho 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 ho. That's kind of cool. There's a lot of really cool bits in here. Pardon me while I get excited about all the new bits that I've got. Funny that you super chatted that as I filtered it out again. Oh, we gotta do short. Go. I'm gonna do an experiment here. Might not need these. So if I go here, like so. I'm starting to figure out how this whole building shenaniganry works. We should get these to snap now. That way we can do it easier. 6 meter, 4 meter. Yep. Okay. Kind of ridiculous that I have to do that. But I will live with it. Sadistic Canna, thank you so much for the super chat. Loving this gameplay. Wish I could have gotten to the closed beta, but I was too late. You just gotta pre-order it. That's what I'm doing right now. I actually pre-ordered hers today, and she's playing. And we're just gonna do this all the way across. And I'm just gonna favorite all the bits that I like out of here. These are cool. This is cool. This one, that's gonna be used. This one. All of it. I want it all. Thank you all for bearing with my insanity. I do really, really appreciate it. I know it might not be the most exciting thing that you've ever seen in your entire life. Could be worse, right? Maybe. And for here, we go like this. Yes, that looks exponentially better. And we can use different bits for the rest of the stuff. Andrew the Sick Coin Tricks, thank you for the super chat. How are you today? I'm doing okay today. I'm just losing my mind a little bit. I mean, that's really nothing new, right? Just a slow degradation of the brain. Match everything else. I wonder if they had like a last thingy. Oh. That looks much better. Much better. What the crap is that? That is not the piece that I needed for that. Okay. Now we need the smaller version of this. That just flows together so much better now. Okay, so what we want to do is figure out what we want down at the bottom. I'm just gonna put this here so I can do this here. Then I can remove that, and I think this would look nice. Surprised of all things that this doesn't snap. Now we gotta find like a pillar for it. Yeah. Not gonna work for this particular spot. However, these will. Just use that as like a double little walkway in. And then now for the top. How's this gonna look up here? That's just not gonna match. Okay. Excuse me, game. Why do you want to hate me like this? Really? You gotta be kidding me! Oh my god, I'm dumb. You guys were probably sitting there like, I wonder how long it's going to take for this idiot to realize what he's done. A while, guys. It took a while for me to realize what I have done. Yep, way longer than it should have. Way longer than it should have. Don't mind me, just a silly man doing silly things. Oh, God, it's special sometimes. You gotta be able to laugh at yourself, ladies and gentlemen, if you... I hate myself right now. Gotta be able to hate yourself sometimes, too. Oh, dumb! There we go. Snappy snap, thank you. Thank you, come again. This one is snapped at the right angle. These are not. There we go. Pay a little bit better attention to this stuff when I'm placing it. Get rid of that. We need... Where are you, my precious? There we go. That's more better. Now, the burning question. We get it to snap right. Of course not. Why would we? Why in tarnation would we be able to? Everything else is snapped right. Why would this one? Oh, oh, oh God. anyways, I do hope you all are enjoying the horribleness of this build. Just wait until we start building the terrarium. I think this was bad. Woo! Just you wait. Oh my god, this looks like hammered booty! It's fine, it's fine. Nobody's gonna ever be looking up here. Except for everybody at the zoo. Getting higher and higher each time. Yeah. Oh my god. Please, somebody put me out of my misery. Excuse me, game. Excuse me. Delete it. Thank you. Regardless, I do like the way this is looking. We might change the colorization of the wood here. Because why not? You know... Why does it just want to snap like that? Why can't it just snap at the level everything else is snapped at? And... Perfect. Oh god. We're about to have a hole in the roof here if this... There we go. Not letting me do the stupid move for it. Can't wait until full release. All these little weird wonky things are fixed. Why are these going the other direction? God! And even though they could go the other direction. I'm just focusing on trying to get it, like, at the right level. Let alone the direction. We're gonna pretend like that is all level. Just don't look at it, please. It's not letting me do the copy group. I've been trying to do it the whole time. That's what I've been yelling about. If you were wondering what I was yelling about, that's what it was. Because I should have been able to use the copy, and it wasn't letting me copy, and it wasn't letting me use the advanced move either. Okay, well that looks good. Let's just do some decorating now for a second. Sweet baby Jesus. It's a nightmare. Oh. We finally learned the new stuff that I've been waiting for. Oh no. Upper roof. Look at a little bicycle. Oh, look at this. I'm gonna cheat. How much is this gonna cost the place down? That's pretty cool looking. I'm not gonna place it down though. I think we can make something pretty cool. I just need to figure out what the theme is called. It is all classic. Okay. Classic. We'll do... what is it called? 4? I just want to see what the walls and stuff look like. If it's going to match with the greenhouse a little bit better. Limestone. I've just unlocked so many new things that I want to experiment. Shop is what it's called. There we go. Now we got limestone, we've got breeze brick walls. Oh, we've got new shop awnings. Classic shop. Ooh. Ooh. Painted brick. We've got limestone. Maybe just make it out of brick? Nah. I don't want to make it out of that. Oh, there's greenhouse shop fronts. That's cool. I was watching someone struggle to build. It's so therapeutic. Why do you guys hate me? I just want to see all the shop fronts that we have now. Metal clad. New World shop. Oh, it's Asia again. Asha. Ooh, sandstone. Plaster wall. Absolutely not. So what do you guys like the most for... That actually looks a lot better now. With the new colorization of stuff. Oh, yeah. Nailed it! Much better. And then maybe we'll do brick on the outside. That might look cool. We got to experiment. It's the only way to get better. I want to use like this on the outside. Then we can use multiple types, and it might look good. And we can kind of make it look like a villa or something with some of the new classic stuff that we've got. But this is actually giving me... This is good practice for the... for the terrarium that we're going to build. That looks good. Kind of like the limestone better, the outside. I kind of got an idea, though. We could try the limestone and see what it looks like. I mean, the limestone for the outside or the limestone for the inside? I kind of like the way this wood looks with it a lot. I don't know where that just placed. I don't know where that one placed either. Place back here. What is this? So we got concrete fountain base wall. Huh. Walls. Eh. Got Limestone Temple. Okay. That's all the temple stuff. Is there no limestone wall? And then we can kind of make it look like a temple. I do think the limestone looks better. We could do limestone on the interior too if we really end up liking the way this looks. So let's go with material, limestone. It's all gonna be under stone. Well, that's unfortunate. Is there no ceiling for this one? Just floor. We got limestone trim now. That actually looks cool. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now we can make those look super fancy. What happens if we put it up against this? Just curious if it will conform to that. We could probably do a shorter trim. Okay. We're gonna make the terrarium. Oh, what'd I do? I don't know where that went, but it's somewhere! Gone forever. Oh, there it is. Found it! Just want to make sure this is something that somebody might actually want to, like, use, you know? I haven't really done any really good builds in this yet, and I kind of feel lame for doing that. Or not doing that, rather. I have a feeling I'm just going to do a whole, like, limestone park. Because this has a lot more building customization options. Hey, hon. Please. Do we have energy? I drank the one you got earlier. There we go. What do you guys think of that so far? And then maybe we can do a trim at the top, too. On a different type. Ah, there we go. That's what I was hoping for. There's so much more you can do with this limestone than you can do with the other stuff. Like the modern stuff. You don't have to do that, huh? You too. There we go. Couldn't get it to, like, get all up in there. It'll have to do. That'll do, donkey! Oh, God. It looks so much better than that. You just, like, turn around. And it's just like, bam! Hammered booty. All up in there. just want to duplicate and move that. Like, why is that such a thing? Not a thing. I think I just need to close out, because I'm supposed to be able to, like, grab things and duplicate, like, duplicate move of them. Duplicate and move them. Not letting me do it. I've encountered the issue before, and just exiting the game and coming back in helped out a lot. Oh yeah, this is starting to look like something that I actually can take some pride in, you know? I gotta get that trim up. Oh God. Imagine if I just left it like that. There we go. That would have been great if I just didn't notice and just left it. I'm glad I experimented with this more. I know you guys are probably frustrated with me, like, changing it every 5 seconds, but I do think that it was absolutely worth doing. Oh, that's not what I do. How does that look so ugly all of a sudden? Baby, come back! There we go. Like, this is kind of the quality of stuff that I want to make throughout the rest of the zoo. Like, we've been doing a lot of experimenting, but I do have plans to kind of renovate the earlier parts of the zoo. Okay, so far that looks really nice. I do want to decorate it. I want to add some stuff out here. Maybe like a lion. Well, you know what? Let's do... I want to do like a... maybe like a limestone garden. Do like this. Gotta get rid of that grass. Do like a little something something here. Just a little something something. We have a fountain. Big. Too small. Too meh. Too awesome! Touch. I dare you to touch it. Triple dog dare you. Oh, now it's actually letting me do the thing that I wanted to do. There we go. This is what I've been trying to get it to do the whole time. Does that look so good? Excuse me? Ooh, that's actually kind of good. Then we can put one of our statues on top of it. Some plants around it. Well, thank you, Happy Me. Sorry, guys, I haven't been able to interact with chat as much. I'm telling you, my brain has been full big brain mode right now, and it hasn't been that great. That's not centered. Where'd my statues go? It's beautiful. Tiger Rocks in all caps. Rocks! What else do we want to put in here? I want to put some dodo birds up top. Is this too much? Or is it just enough? Game will bring out the OCD in you. It really, really will. That might be a little too much. I don't care. Don't care. Oh, we got planters. Perfect. What you trying to do? Make some levitating planters? Not today. And we can put flowers in there. A little bit smaller. I've made. Look at it, honey.
Okay.
Thank you, dear.
Told you I
Are you
loved
playing
you.
the zoo game as well?
I am.
That is true. We'll get used to it.
I'm sure.
It's a nightmare.
Yeah.
Please drop stuff on people? Oh my god. Why? I'm gonna put no, this is just a food court. But I do want to put some plants in here. And I want to like hanging vines and stuff too. Would look nice, maybe? Huh? Maybe I'll do the seating first before I do anything else crazier. Okay. Facilities! Bins, benches, and whatnot. European classic bench. I was just trying to see. What colors we can go with here. Black is best for it. New World picnic bench. Yeah, go with this. I want to do bench. Bench. Any round ones that we can stick in here? Oh, I'm not editing it, right? I want to make sure that I actually am inside the group edit. Always make sure you're inside the group edit if you're trying to group edit something. I'm telling you. Things can go horribly awry if you don't. Because then you'll try and... Oh, it took me out of it. How do I add stuff to a group edit like that? Align the benches to a grid? It doesn't let me. I thought there was the option. Angle snap. Show hidden barriers. It's not like letting me edit this inside of the group. Which is really weird. Yep. Huh. $2 benches. So we got European Classic. We've got New World. We don't have any, like, stone bench. I would definitely like that if we had it. We don't. Maybe I can just use these instead. And only these? You have to do it in the editor? In here? Like, Chris, if you actually know how to do this, please actually tell me instead of just... Because there is nothing in here. What is this? Notification timeline Zoopedia. I don't see any options for snap to anything, you know? Move. Advanced move. I do not see any way to snap it to any kind of grid. And also, what's weird is it's not showing up the grid at all anymore. Enter group edit mode. There we go. At least now it's doing it. No. Let's see here. Limestone. I just want to finish this bit here. That is a massive limestone fence. Go. Good. Now hopefully it'll let me. There we go. Now it's letting me duplicate at least, so that's nice. It was not before. Ah, very good. Okay, sweet. Finally! Things would have been a lot easier if I could have done this earlier. Birch Benches in the editor menu at the bottom, I'm pretty sure. Do not believe that'll work. I don't see any option for that. I just don't think it's going to let me do it for some reason. Because I'm putting it on a path instead. Like, if I placed it on here, I can place anything on stuff, but when I place it on the path... Oh, it's letting me do that. What the hell? But benches is a no-go for some reason, or any... Yeah, for some reason, when I go into benches, it's the only thing that won't let me add onto it. Too much happening in the Limestone Garden? Well, that's all I'm doing. I just wanted to put, the barrier. That doesn't look all that great right now. I'll have to mess with that. Alright, well, we need benches. Not even letting it... It's not even snapping to that. Is it gonna snap now? There we go. Very interesting. Alright, we're just gonna place it. And then we'll use this. Oh, it's not gonna let me advanced move it either. How much for that idea? We're just gonna have to pray. I don't know why it's not letting me do any grid stuff with it. This isn't too bad. Considered? Now what I'm thinking is because we changed our pathing here. We do different pathing in here. I think that matches a little bit better than the logs, since we kind of transitioned into a different style, right? Let me know what you guys think of that one. That one might be a little bit better. Gravel path. Word. Tree bark. Interesting. This might be better. Better. Let me know which option you all like the most, and then we can pick that one. Vanessa, please tell Goat that it's a food court and not a museum. It's a food court, Goat! It's a food court! How are the animals doing? The animals are doing good. We just have it paused right now due to potentialities of animals not doing well. I didn't want to mess anything up, so we paused. The animals in general are doing really, really well. It's a limestone pillar. Oh, hell yeah. This is going to be our best build yet. It's taken a while to get right, but worth it. Hopefully. I think we need the pillar out here. Looks fine without it out here. Stone pillar base. You're a pillar base. Could you put a fancier, more expensive restaurant in there? I need to research more, but yes, I will. Evening, sir. How's your lordship doing? I'm doing well, sir. How are you today, you lovely human? Thank you so much for the super chat. Matthew Wells, thank you for the super chat, by the way. We'll actually show off some of the animals here in a second. I just really needed to get some good welfare stuff going out here as far as just amenities and things. This actually needs a bathroom, now that I think about it. Where do we want to put restrooms? Yep, that's a thing that I overlooked a little bit. Maybe I'll put a restroom out here on the corner. I'll put a restroom here and a restroom there. So we just need to go back into edits. Take that out. Facilitate restroom. Question mark? Bathroom. Oh. Hello? Yes. I got distracted. Don't mind me. As always, Tag getting distracted. What else is new? Yes, the bathrooms are outside. They'll just have to deal with it. No, you can't poop in the nice food court. Exactly. You gotta poop outside the nice food court. Who do you think you are trying to poop in the nice food court? I'm just gonna highlight all of this stuff, because I know damn well I'm gonna be using a lot of this limestone stuff over the course of the next few days. You know what's gonna happen. Diddly doo. Doop doop doo doo doo. All the stuff. Where'd the walls go? And then we're gonna build some enclosures right around this too. So I mean, we got a lot of stuff going on up in here. Closer, make sure I place it in the right spoot. God, I love this game. I just play this hours upon hours. Excuse me, what the crap is going on here? What? How did that happen? That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Okay. Oh. What? Weird. Okay. I had to, like, manually bring it up higher. Huh. Very intriguing. Okay. Oh, I've got all the snap points working. I'm just gonna smash this all in. Let me smash it in! Giggity? I think that's a giggity. I think it's because the ground lowered, and for some reason it was trying to snap to the ground rather than to the previous snap points. Oh, you gotta be my face. What you think you doing, game? What you think you doing, huh? Very strange. I must have done something funky somewhere. Yeah, what the hell is going on with this? I don't know what broke. Story of my life. Something clearly did, though. Game just, like, had a stroke. So weird. When snap points defy all logic. Snap points get their revenge. Try and take over the world. Sorry, I'm done. Yes, I'm losing my mind. No, there's nothing that can be done about it. Just happening. Just gonna have to let it happen. There we go. Got it. Close enough for government work. We got all this fancy stuff for. Cover up the mess-ups. Otter Kramer, don't poop in the food court, Tag 2019. Yeah, you don't poop in the $1 million food court that we're building. That would just be a crime against humanity. Against the law. Punishable by death by being fed to lions. It's been decided. You poop in my food court, you get fed to the lions. Hey. That's looking good. Now we gotta get some pathing up in here. Up in here. Yes! Sorry, everything's fine. All part of the insane plan. Okay, so this is looking really, really nice. We gotta figure out how the enclosures on this side and this side is going to look. But I know a lot of you joining in now didn't get to see what we had built earlier. I want to see a Terrarium. So those of you that were watching yesterday, or you know, checked out the video from yesterday, this was all on a much more lower ground. But what we've done is we raised up everything around this pen. Oh, nice, mechanic research complete. Ooh, yes, we got new food shops. I'm excited about that. And then now instead of a bear enclosure, this is a timber wolf enclosure now. Which is really, really nice. Where is the stupid vet at? You coming, bro? Bruh? You go take care of my wolf? Ah, okay. We've got a nice waterfall here. We got snow and everything. We've got quite a few timber wolves. We've got some babies in here somewhere too. I could just find them. If I could locate them for you, I would show you their pretty little baby faces. But the reason we switched it up, I think this was the baby, and it's since grown up a little bit. You can only have 3 bears in an enclosure, but you can have far more wolves. So I figured having such a large enclosure would be more beneficial to the wolves than it would have been to the bears. That's why we switched it up. The waterfall turned out so good. I love the way it looks. I'm really happy with this enclosure. And Cuttable Spark, thank you for the super chat. Well, just turn into here, don't poop in the food court or die by lion. I missed a lot, I see. Only a little. Cuttable Spark, welcome back. How are you doing? Gulpy soda inaccessible, my booty. In what world? In what world, may I ask, are you inaccessible? Oh, shit. Alright, well, I guess that Gulpy soda is just going to be for show. It's just going to be permanently closed down. Everything else is working fine. They got places to pee and poop. No vendor, no vendor, no vendor. Okay. We do need more vendors. I just wanted to make sure that all this stuff works before we get too much more crazy. Get to work! Make me some money! Oh, trash bins. Ah! Before they start throwing all their frickin' garbage everywhere. Do we have any fancy trash bins? Classic bins? I guess we're gonna have to go with these, huh? 1, 2, 3. They can't use those. They deserve to die a fiery death. Oh, also, we got new shops. What do we got now? We got the hot dog squad, baby! All right, we're gonna get rid of the gulpy soda. And, we'll get rid of the gulpy soda, and we'll put the hot dog stand in there. Gulpy! See, it was connected. Hot dog squad.
Hot dog squad.
That's not snapping right. What is going on? Like everything that this building had that was working before no longer works. Oh my god. What the crap?
Hot dog squad. Hot dog squad.
I like that it just says hot dog squad every time. I don't know why it's trying to snap so much lower. There we go.
Hot dog squad.
Good to go, baby. Hot dog squad. You better buy a freaking hot dog. Get back there and buy a hot dog. It's brand new. We gotta put some coolers in here. We have like fans or anything? I guess maybe we'll just put like a habitat cooler in here. Bring down that temperature a little bit. Put it under here. Excuse me, cooler. You're gonna be way too cold if I let you do your own thing. There we go. That should help people chillax a little bit. HVAC utility room. They just speak like just a gibberish kind of thing. What kind of trees do we want in here? Oh, their pathing's effed up. So let's see here. Biome, maybe continents. Do Europe. Date palm. Excuse me. Any smaller? Excuse me, I would like to place this tree here. Smaller? There we go. I don't know how this is gonna work. Do planters? We've got New World Planter. I do like that planter, but we gotta keep a... Interesting. Those aren't part of the group either. God, just trying to figure out where these should go. People are sitting backwards at the table. Yeah. They're also walking through the glass walls. GG. That's funny. Move the trash cans and put trees there instead. I think that's probably a good idea. See what we can put in here. Ooh, cherry blossom tree. That spices things up a little bit, doesn't it? I like that. Need the small one if we're gonna do it out here too. Oh god. Would be doing multiple cherry blossoms out here be too much? Yeah, it's gonna be too much for that. What other trees would look good out here? I do want to put like ivy and stuff at some point. Alright. That after. Ooh, what the crap is this thing? Scots pine. Look good. I kind of like that. What do you guys think? I forgot we have topiary things too. Still gotta figure out what to put in these planters that would look terrible. Oh my god, giant oak tree. Holly tree. Is there like a super small one? Threaten me with a holly tree and I will put that in a planter. I think maybe we do 2 and then something else in the other ones, like some flowers of some sort. That some azalea bushes. And then we can do topiary. Kind of get this blended in here. What is she? Sounds like she's moaning at all the stuff here. Ooh. That part there looks terrible. I think it's because she's hot. Oh, hell yeah. This is looking Sexy. I'd be moaning at it too. Maybe I will. Technically, I already did mocking her. So never mind. Baby. That looks freaking amazing. I'm so happy with this right now. Mark Simmons, thank you for the super that. She's super excited about your building. I do need to put donation bins in. You right, you right. I might be getting a little too crazy with that. I want to put a rabbit in there, though. Uh-oh. Hippos! Stop it! Bad Hip Hop Anonymous. Oh, we got too many hippos in here, and that's why. We had a hippo baby! We had 2 hippo babies. Look at the little hippos. Watch it play in the mud. It's adorkable. Hippo got put in timeout. Is your hippo still here? Of course it is. Where's, there it is. Miss Fuzzle Slug right here. That's the one we're creeping on. Good old Miss Fuzzle Slugs. Okay, so we need donation bins. We need an ATM. People really love this side of it for some reason. Okay, so we need ATMs. I think maybe... It takes me out of this. What is this snapping to? Fortunately, we're gonna have to put it like right here. Because it has to be snapped to a path. And then we'll do a donation bin. Right here? Maybe? Do it right here. Stick it right in front of them. They can't miss it. There we go. Now we're cooking with donation gas. Okay, so what else does this building need? We've got to figure out stuff for over here. We got to figure out where all these things... I guess we can't really add too much more onto this until we figure out how we're going to do the pens over here. A sign. Oh, shoot. We need the trash bins again, too. Just bin. Okay. I'm gonna do a bin here. We'll do bins near the exits, I guess. Just having trouble with my pathing. There we go. That should help out. And then let's see, construction. What signs we got? Team. Did I use real? There we go. Classic. See what signs we got. Oh, you know what? Do we have like an awning? Up. Those will look good. I could get it to snap. I guess we don't really need an awning. What world is this thing trying to snap in? The 15th dimension? Like the 17th dimension. I don't think we need it anyways. Put a no pooping sign up. Did you assign maintenance to it yet? I have not yet. I gotta assign all that stuff into it still. Ooh. Lock. Oh, we've got so much stuff now. Too much stuff. Locked out. Door canopy? I'm fascinated with all the options that we have now. Classic emblem. That's cool. Fences. Ah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Lampposts. I know we're going to need lighting. I know we don't play at night at all so far, but we will at some point. Actually. There we go. We gotta put some lights on the interior, too. Oh, look at that. What style should we do our canopy in? Or our, we got bronze dodo statues? There's just so much. I love it. Classic wall lamp. Got wall lamps. That's what we need right here. Stephanie, how are you doing? Glad to see you here. I won't be able to catch any streams or vids this weekend. You all enjoy. Thanks for the awesome streams tags. Build the zoo to end all zoos. We're trying. There's some pretty amazing creators out there, though. I'm like, I don't pale in comparison to so many of them. But I'm going to try and do the best that I can with my limited artistic capabilities. Stephanie, thank you so much for the super chat. I do greatly appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much again for the support. Don't party too hard. There we go. Getting heavily detailed with this particular one. Oops. Go. Oh, I didn't even put that in the wall, did I? Right, well. Did I put it in the wall? I did. Something's all crooked. I did put the trash cans back in, yes. Okay, so that's good. I think for the most part, other than maybe getting some more plants in there, I'm pretty happy with how this looks. We're going to come back to this and do more, but I want to move on to doing some other things just to get some progress done. So, how would you rate our little food court here on a scale of 1 to 10? Oh, we still need signs. Ah. I don't want to put these signs in here, though. Maybe I'll put like a sign here. Oh, there's no vendor. That's why nobody's using it. We gotta sign a new. We gotta sign all of our cleaning stuff. New work zone, so we'll do. This is gonna be. I guess it'll still be fancy shops. Yeah. We had how many? 8 different shops in there. Sweet baby Jesus. Do we have enough vendors? You need to assign 8 people that aren't working. The fancy shops. I also have to put like more, what do you want to call it? Rest area. I need to put a you know what? We gotta build some kind of. Why is it not assigning? There we go. Staff rest area back here. So they don't have to walk so far. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We should be good. So, do we want to build the terrarium now? Or do we want to build the bear enclosure down here and finish off this area? So I want to do bears here, and then I want to get zebra and giraffes out here. We're going to do a bear enclosure right there, and then zebra and giraffes around here. Bear enclosure, bear. We got a lot of bear stuff going on. Giraffes? Alright, so we'll do the bear and the giraffes then. Let's do construction. I've already got the bear enclosure ready to go. Where is it? Oh. Where'd it go? So we don't have a lot of room for the bears. The bears rather don't need a ton of room. So we're gonna do something like that. Is that right? There we go. Okay, so that is going to be the bear enclosure. Or the bear hard shelter, rather. And now we just gotta build the enclosure itself. Which we're gonna use something new, I think. Did we learn